The UK is set to become the first country in the world to roll out the coronavirus vaccine developed by the University of Oxford and AstraZeneca, in what could be a landmark moment in the fight against COVID-19. The vaccine is cheaper and easier to distribute than the Pfizer-BioNTech alternative. But its efficacy results, although still high, aren't quite as straightforward. Interim data published in the Lancet earlier this month gave the AstraZeneca-Oxford vaccine an overall efficacy of 70.4%. This is lower than the 95% efficacy offered by the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, but it's still a remarkable figure when compared to the seasonal flu shot. Although efficacy varies every year, studies show the shot reduces the risk of flu illness by around 40% and 60% across the overall population, as the CDC notes. One complication with the AstraZeneca-Oxford figure is the fact it reflects data from two different dosing regimens. Trials showed 2 full doses of the vaccine provided 62% efficacy, while a lower dose followed by a full dose appeared to provide 90% efficacy. Although that second figure is higher, it comes from a much smaller group of participants. While 4,440 volunteers received 2 full doses of the vaccine, only 1,367 volunteers were given the low dose followed by a full dose. The efficacy figures for each group were calculated by comparing the number of people who were given the vaccine and developed COVID-19 with similar numbers of people given a placebo. Dr. David Thompson from coronavirus testing company Medic Testing said that scientists aren't yet sure why the different dosage regimens produced different results. He told me, quite simply, no one knows, however there are a few theories. The first is that the lower dose better primes the immune system to produce antibodies. The second theory is that this is simply a result of a study using fewer participants, meaning the results are not as accurate and reflect a problem with study design. He added that the low-dose study involved younger and fitter participants, so it's not yet clear how effective this regimen would be in an older population. As The Guardian notes, regulators rejected the 90% finding on further analysis. It is thought that timing may have played a role in the smaller group's efficacy results, as many of these volunteers received their second dose later than normal. Professor Andrew Pollard, a member of the UK's Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunisation, told the publication, "If you have a longer gap between that first and second dose, then the strength of the booster tends to be stronger. So that's not a surprise or unusual. That's what we see with almost every other vaccine that's ever been tested." For now at least, people in the UK are expected to receive 2 full doses. Reece Samani from Signature Pharmacy explained, "Currently, only the standard dosing regime, 2 full doses 4 to 12 weeks apart, has gained regulatory approval.